Hey everybody, and welcome to another installment of the Chia Seed series. Today we're going to be making these light and fluffy chia seed pancakes. And I think out of all the recipes in this series, this by far is my favorite because anytime you can have cake first thing in the morning is just fine with me. So let's take a look at the ingredients. First things first, we're going to need some all-purpose flour, a combination of baking powder, cinnamon, and salt, some almond milk, and like I said, I will have a homemade almond milk video later this week, some chia seeds of course, some maple syrup, some vanilla extract, and apple cider vinegar. So now that we've got our ingredients together, let's get cooking. In a bowl, we're going to be mixing 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and a teaspoon each of sea salt and cinnamon. 3 tablespoons of chia seeds, 3 tablespoons of maple syrup or any other sweetener of your choice, such as like agave, or you could even use regular sugar if you really wanted to. One teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, and last but not least, 1.5 cups of almond milk. So now that we've got all of our ingredients into the bowl, we want to begin mixing it by hand. We're going to start off mixing it by hand because if we were to go in directly with the hand mixer, all of the ingredients will just splash everywhere and we don't want that to happen. So we're just going to mix it just until all the ingredients are somewhat combined. So now that we've got our ingredients partially combined, we want to complete the job with our electric hand mixer. And this is what I was talking about. You can see that the ingredients are kind of splashing, but it would have been a whole lot worse had we just gone in straight with the hand mixer. So we're just gonna, now is when we want to take our time to try and get all of that flour perfectly mixed and incorporated inside of our batter because we don't want any little flour balls. Okay, now we can begin making the pancakes. So before we begin, we are going to spray the pan with some olive oil spray, and this is so that our pancakes won't stick to the pan. And once our pan is greased, we want to make sure we get it screeching hot before we place our pancakes on. And as you can see, there's some steam rising up. And I'm going to take a 1/4 measuring cup and scoop some batter out and put the batter on the pan. And once I've gotten every last drop, I'm going to begin forming a circular shape of our pancake. So once I'm done doing that, you can see now that our pancakes begin to form bubbles on the side, and that's when you want to start flipping it. And you can also see that it's beginning to solidify on the edges. So once your pancake looks like that, we're going to begin flipping the pancake, because now on the other side it should be a perfectly golden brown, just like that. Yes. So this side doesn't need as much time, so we're just gonna leave that on for maybe like a minute or two, and we're going to move on to making another pancake. And I'm doing a second one just to show that the second pancake won't need as much time as the first, because your pan is already hot. And we see those bubbles forming, so we're going to go ahead and flip it. Keep it on for like another minute or two, and we're good. And this pancake batter should make about a stack of 6 or 7 pancakes, and then we're just going to drizzle some maple syrup just to top it all off. And when I say these pancakes turn out so fluffy, it's an understatement. They were moist, they were fluffy, they were soft, and I'm gonna cut them open which I struggled with a little bit because the stack was so big. So I'm just gonna cut these open so you can see just how fluffy they are. But in the meantime, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and also make these pancakes because they really are bomb. And if you wanted to, you could add some blueberries, chocolate chips, any kind of fruit that you like to make it more personalized. And look at these pancakes, you guys. They're nice and fluffy and taste even better with the maple syrup. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.